This one is by Big Fry TV, which, interestingly enough, we've watched his videos on the channel before. I just signed with a new agency for like sponsors and stuff, and he's in it. And like, I've never talked to him before. It's just like a weird coincidence. But he makes great videos. He gives very, like, I feel like unbiased takes on the things that he says. Now, if you don't know what the day before is, essentially the easiest way for me to describe it to you, it was a shit show of a game. A completely fake game that was just made as a money grab. And I'm sure he's going to go in and explain it in this. But I believe he had quite some big videos on the day before. So he'll be able to do a better job of explaining it than me. So let's have a listen.
So I've been hit up left, right, and center. People are telling me, Big Fry, Fntastic is back. They've learned their lesson. They're apologizing and they're releasing a new game. And I thought, surely there's no way these fucking scammers are back after getting removed from Steam and basically erased from the internet.
So if you didn't know, this studio was such a big scam that their game got removed from Steam like almost immediately. And they were like completely disowned by basically the entire gaming community.
After releasing one of the biggest scam, lying, manipulative fucking games that I've ever seen in my life, there's no way Fntastic.
And like on top of all of that, like half of their like stuff in game was stolen from other games.
Is back. I went to check out their Twitter and I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
That's actually hilarious.
So yeah, Fntastic is back with a website that looks like it was made in the early 2000s, and we're gonna go through it piece by fucking piece because there is a lot to talk about here. So Fntastic.com, help Fntastic return. Once you helped us.
So this is the studio that made the day before a scam of a game that was basically stolen content. That was just a horrible, horrible game. Like it wasn't a finished game. It wasn't a game. Well, we're not even gonna call it a game. And now they've come back. They built a website, which, like he said, like they could have ran a better MySpace page. And just let's listen to what their website says.
Create Fntastic.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Today, we need your help again to bring back
on Kickstarter.
Funding
Still,
our new game on Kickstarter and supporting us on social media and Discord. So they have a fucking Kickstarter that we're going to go over in a little bit, but we have to go through again piece by piece. Take action. With your support, our team is ready to create our next favorite games. And the way you can help, guys, is by supporting their Kickstarter campaign, joining their Discord,
oh my God,
and supporting them on social media. Oh, by the way, they're also selling merch. $90 for a fucking hoodie. I know our loony is a little bit less than the US, but holy shit. Look, if you guys really want to buy it,
I didn't know he was Canadian. He's a fellow Canadian. Love it.
T-shirt, you can pick up my new shirt here, and it's literally half the fucking price. And you're telling me the hat is sold out already? Who's buying this? Everyone deserves a second chance. Now,
this is hilarious.
I agree with that sentiment. 8 months after you tried to
I'm so curious what he's going to say here.
The entire internet, though? I don't know about all that. We deeply apologize to everyone for the day before and take full responsibility for what happened. Take a look at our plan, Fntastic 2.0, where we share how we'll fix our past mistakes and are preparing to return better. I'll say this, the fact that you have me blocked on Twitter after you were following me up until like a week ago tells me that you guys haven't learned shit. So we have a brand new logo.
Fantastic.
It looks very much like the Twitch logo.
Very much.
Let's have a look here. Fntastic 2.0, the plan for recovery. Here we go. Principles, honesty. From now on, our development and marketing will be based on the principle of honesty. We commit to building trust within our community.
Like, are they like essentially saying, hey, we were not honest before, but we will be now?
Community through direct and honest communication. We commit to openly communicating the challenges we face without concealing any details, and all aspects of our marketing will remain clear, transparent, and free from embellishments. Guys, this is something you should have just, like, this is what you should have done from day one. Transparency, we understand the mistakes and absence of past communications. We commit to ensuring.
So basically, if you didn't know this, when they, what's the word I'm looking for? When they marketed their game, they essentially just made a fake trailer and lied about what their game was actually going to be. So like the honesty and transparency thing are pretty big, you know?
Transparency in development and openly providing honest and all of this shit, like if this is the like, you have to come out and say, hey guys, we promise that we're going to remain honest. Like, you seriously fucked up. We are transitioning from a vault.
Keel coming in with the 6 doll
Hi,
hairs.
Link. After I lost my job in February, I struggled a little and I really needed something to keep me going. Your content has meant more to me over the last 7 months than you
Holy
could
shit, that
ever
was
imagine.
$60.
Thank you so much. Now go get a new controller, haha.
Holy Jesus, Keel. I thought that was $6. That was $60, you mad lad. I appreciate you, and it's been a while since I've heard just like the normal donation sound. So I appreciate it. I hope that you get it. Did you get a new job? I need to know if you got a new job, my dude. You can't just leave me hanging. I'm assuming if you just donated $60, you found a good job. But I'm glad I could keep you going, and I'm glad you enjoy the content, my dude. I really, really appreciate that.
Volunteer-driven approach to one firmly rooted in professionalism. Our objective is to gather industry professionals and specialists and improve our existing employees' skills. We will continuously raise all standards and practices, aspiring to become the company that earns your trust and admiration. And I think the key word here is earns. You have to work so...
I mean, like, if you're going to say it in that way, like, they're essentially saying, we know we effed up. We know this. Thank you, frickin' Apple, for that update. I really appreciate it. If things are finally looking up, thanks, mate. Keel, I'm so glad to hear that, man. What's the new job? Are you able to say? I'm curious. You're leaving me hanging here. But yeah, what he is saying is absolutely right. Like, when you've messed up like this, you have to earn the trust back of the community. When Call of Duty does something crappy, like supply drops, they need to remove it and stick to that. Because in Black Ops 4, they removed it at the beginning and then threw it into the game. And then we're like, okay, well, we can't trust you to not have supply drops. And then Modern Warfare came out, and then they did remove them, and they stuck to that. So now a little bit of trust is gained with that. Now, we've lost trust for other reasons and things like that, but 100% you need to earn that
fucking
trust.
hard right now to earn people's trust. Selling merch isn't it. A Kickstarter isn't it. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit.
Yeah, I can't wait till it gets to that.
The new Fntastic brand embodied by its vibrant blue logo and bold geometric design.
Our bold new logo that looks exactly like Twitch
Represents more than a mere visual update. It signifies the company's renewed commitment to transparency and honesty. Shut the fuck up. We've discontinued the practice of involving external volunteers and are now fully committed to a more professional approach.
We have fully committed to paying our employees.
What will the community gain from your return?
That's actually what it's saying. Like, I'm not joking. That's actually what it's saying.
Oh, let's just zoom in on this one real quick. This is the real question. A successful Kickstarter will allow us to release our new game, Escape Factory, and soon announce an innovative game in the prop hunt genre.
Oh, so now they're stealing prop hunt.
Plans for future games, and you'll have the opportunity to be involved in their creation alongside us. We're asking for a second chance, and we believe that with your support, we can create your future favorite games. That didn't answer the question. Why should the community support?
You got a government job, Keel? Okay, well, congratulations, brother. I hope things keep going your way, and I always love having you in the stream. But yeah, Kickstarter, chat, I'm going to need your help on this one, because I'm not going to be able to Google this one while I watch the video. Can you guys Google, try to find one successful game that came out of Kickstarter? Just one.
Support your Kickstarter. What, because you'll
I don't
be able
know.
to
I don't know.
release
Like, I'm
a
not
new
saying there's
game,
none.
make money off that new game, and then make more games to make money off? Look, you fucking burned everybody. Now, granted, Steam did initiate refunds instantaneously. Everybody was refunded. Nobody got fucked. But if Steam didn't step in at the time, we all would have
The System Shock remake? I'll have to look that up.
And 8 months later, we're asking for a second chance. Look, I fully believe in second chances. There has been plenty of games on this channel that I've covered that have gotten
it's 93%
second, third
liked.
chances, and they have made something out of it. But truth is, they didn't scam people like you guys did. You lied, you manipulated, you fucking led people astray for years, and we have it all.
I was hoodwinked, bamboozled, flim-flammed.
Documented, from the fucking court case about the day before's trademark to all of that shit.
Yes,
to
there
the
was
launch,
that too.
everything.
I forgot about that. They lied about why the game wasn't coming up and said it was a trademark dispute. I forgot about that part.
And now 8 months later, you're asking for a second chance. Go fuck yourself. coming back and asking for a second chance is one thing. Coming back and asking for a second chance while also asking to fund that second chance is fucking insane. All right, let's go have a look at the Kickstarter. Let's watch this trailer.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna bring it up here.
Oh,
I haven't
on.
seen this yet.
I haven't either.
Factory. I'm gonna say just over here, Kickstarter ain't looking too fucking good. But let's have a look.
Wait,
here.
hold up. Are you serious, Don? Was Hollow Knight a Kickstarter game? Okay, if that is true, I am severely wrong about this. Then there are some very good Kickstarter games. Okay, and Undertale. Is this true? Jesus. Okay. So we know what this game is. So they're stealing another game. What is
You guys are asking for 20,000.
Wait. So they're asking for $20,000. Okay, I was literally, Kev, you beat me to it. I said, what is this? I was going to say, what does this game look like? Kev says, Fall Guys ripoff immediately. I didn't even get to ask
What's
it.
that, about 16 fucking grand US? No. Here's my thing, okay? I know how much money I put up in the early days of working on my own project. If you guys can't put up 20,000 Canadian dollars,
No, Zappy. So they want to. I see why you're confused. You say, how is this prop hunt? So no, they are getting this game to be crowdfunded so that they can. Undertale is from Kickstarter. That's unreal. Okay, I take back what I was like getting at with that one. Completely take back. They want to. They want us to fund this game for $20,000, release it, sell it, and then use that money to pay their employees now. Because keep in mind, if you didn't know this, they didn't pay their employees before. They were volunteers or interns or whatever word they wanted for them. And then they're going to take the money from Escape Factory and then build the prop hunt game. So the Zappy, that is why you were confused.
to develop a game and bring it to the finish line, what the fuck? There is no possible reason why you guys just can't fund this game yourself. It looks like it's already pretty far along, at least in the trailer. Why do you need our money? Okay, 20K equals game launch secured. Bullshit, dude.
Oh my God.
$20,000 equals game launch secured and Fntastic's return. You're telling me that you guys can't scrape together 20K between your team to bring this game to the finish line? Bullshit. 50K for a Steam Deck version? So it would, wait, what?
150K for free DLC?
What? You're telling me that $20,000 gets you to the finish line and you need an extra 30 grand to make a Steam Deck version? 100K brings it to consoles. I don't believe that. Each location has its own unique soundtrack. 250,000.
$50,000 for a unique soundtrack. Sounds
What?
reasonable.
This is insanely bullshit.
I don't know if you saw that.
500K is a new
I was just about to say, I don't know if you saw that, but $500,000 for a new mode. What?
new mode. 700K is a creator mode. This is all horseshit. Wait, what? Enjoy an unforgettable dinner with the founders of Fntastic.
Oh my God. Okay. Someone needs to do this and film the whole thing.
For 12 grand? Where the fuck are you eating? On the moon? As a token of appreciation, you'll be named as a special sponsor in the game credits. Bro, you don't even get like an executive producer role. You don't get any
Well, like what should happen is you get a percentage of the game.
special
Sales.
sponsor. That's cool. That'll get. What the fuck are you guys eating? Here we go. Game development is 65 to 75%. So $20,000.
Kickstarter
65%.
fees?
So, dude, so realistically, you're telling me that you could build this game 75% for about 15 grand. If that's the case, just put up the money yourself. If you're entering into the gaming space and you need to raise $15,000 or else you'll just not make the return, I don't believe that. Well, I guess it all makes sense now that the game only costs $15,000, give or take, to bring to the finish line, because data miners, this is coming out as I'm recording
no
this video,
way.
data miners have found out that the game is an asset flip from front to back. Going through their files,
Just like they did with...
It's made up of assets simply flipped from the Unity store, many of which are free to use. The networking, lobby, and matchmaking mechanics.
Which, okay, here, hold up. Okay, I'm fine with this if you're going to use things from the Unity store to make your own game. I'm actually fine with this. Like, this part, like, it happens. Like, people... But if they're a full-on studio and asking for funding and saying that they need it for that, then that's not okay.
Examples of Unity demo code that's typically used by those learning to develop games. Now, I haven't looked at the demo. I haven't played the fucking game. This is coming from Insider Gaming. They make mention of somebody named Ocular Malice, who I guess went through the files and found out, yeah, all of this stuff was basically free on the Unity store, and they slapped it together. And here's the thing, while I was watching the gameplay trailer, you guys are seeing it on screen, these are the kind of games that I like playing with my friends off stream, not making content, just fun party games you can screw around in. And I said, like, it actually doesn't look too bad. Well, yeah, there's a reason for that, because they built it in probably 6 fucking months using free assets from the Unity store, and now
I don't know, like,
they're saying,
okay, am I like... If you can build a fun game using free assets, is that, like, maybe my opinion's wrong about this, but, like, are we not okay with that?
that they need 15 grand.
I guess that's the problem. I guess that the 15 grand or 20 grand asking for it, right? Like, if they can just afford this themselves, they should just build the game and release it and then have people buy it, and then that's how they make their money, right?
Come back to the gaming industry, and it needs to come from your pocket.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the issue. I get it now.
Be backing this game on Kickstarter. You guys shouldn't be supporting these developers at all, because after 8 months, they're still blocking people for criticism. They're still deleting forum posts, calling them out for this bullshit, and they haven't learned a fucking thing, only how to scam you out of more money. You want to earn people's trust back? Do it the right way, or fuck off.
Indeed. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, we found it. Well, the good news is, well, I don't know if you want this as good news or bad news, but $3,133, 40 backers. It's not going well for them. They do have 26 days to go, though. But yeah, this is not something I would back. I wouldn't recommend it. I find it wild that a company that scammed so many people is asking for their money instead of being like, you know what, we need to earn your trust back. We're going to build this game. We're going to sell it for a reasonable price, and we can show you that we can make good games. After that, maybe ask for some money for a game, but don't be like, we tried last time. Could I have some money, please, so I can try again? Like, yeah, probably bad move. Probably bad move.